1 2 1 2. What's the deal out there? So yeah, uh, I've seen this brother's name. I've seen this brother's name since I've been on social media, right? But I don't recall ever meeting them in person, right? So what this is about is I saw a video on it came up on my recommenders there, right? And it was a video of the Muslim guys, right? And they was asking, is Allah, I think it said, is Allah a true and living Muslim God or something like that. So, generally speaking, I don't, have nothing to say to them, and I'm glad when they don't have nothing to say to me, right? Divine education was the deal, right? I'm glad, but, for scientific purposes, I did some research, right? I just decided to do some research and check out the video. You know what I'm saying? Certain love from the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So right now, this really is a preview. This is really kind of a request. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if anybody out there knows Tru Ajani, right? But he was on this live stream, right, on the Muslim Guide Network, right? And the title of the video was "Is Allah a True and Living Muslim God?" Right? And so this brother Tru Ajani was, he was on that show. So I don't know what would be so wrong with asking him to come on our channel. You know what I'm saying? But if anybody knows him, right, reach out to him, right? Tell him that we're gonna be on the live stream. We're gonna be on the live stream tonight. You know what I mean? And we got a couple of $64,000 questions. You know what I'm saying? One of which is and think about this, right? Just in general, right? It's like, why is everybody going to everybody else's platform? You know what I'm saying? Whether we talking about major platforms, right, with millions of subscribers, or whether we talking about, small platforms, with a couple hundred, people that we don't see them on a law school in Mecca. Right? Not discussing those topics. We don't see them on Sunya's channel. Right? Why is there a push for people to go to these other channels, right, and discuss the things that they discussing? You know what I'm saying? So if anybody can get in touch with Johnny, I hope I pronounce his name right, and tell him to come on the live stream, with us, you know what I'm saying? And we just gonna build, because the people on this channel, y'all know that me and the Muslim guys, we've had our words in the past. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even want to review that video on my channel. Right? But look, I was gonna let it ride. It was the type of thing where I was like, I'm probably the only person that's gonna see this, right? So let me not blow it up more than it is. Let me not give it life that it don't have. But I woke up this morning, I heard about that. I also heard about a character that's I think it's the name of the movie is The Highest to the Lowest. It's supposed to be a character in a Spike Lee movie. So yeah, we taking a lot of heat right now. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? From Crack Him, you know what I'm saying, to people sitting in that yard talking crazy, right, with they white women. You see what I'm saying? To look, it's like it's ongoing. What is going on? And what about them, right, and their channel, right, is a solution? What about going on their channels is going to bring about a solution? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, this is just real quick. This is just real quick to put in that request, because I know that people tune into this from all over the country. I know all various people. You know, look, if you call out to Detroit, right, make sure y'all tell Bahu I said peace. Minister Freedom, I said peace. You know what I'm saying? But look, can we get in touch with Tru Ajani? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, in the meantime, in between time, I'm going to go ahead and sign off and say peace. And we'll see each other later on the regular schedule.